Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to United Chokros. We are at the top of the league. I'm excited. I'm all pumped up. The adrenaline is flowing in. And guess what? It is after 17 games. It's not just like after 2 or 3 games. We are at the top of the table after 17 games. It's almost mid-season and we are doing so well, guys. I'm excited, all of you are excited, and it is such a wonderful feeling. Today's video is all about positivity, excitement, celebrations. Not just that, I'm going to shut up some people in social media, some pages on Facebook, Twitter, some pundits on Sky Sports. I'm going to shut them down today because I've been waiting for this moment since a long time. I know we haven't won the league, but the position we are in right now from where we started this season, it is just staggering. Amazing performance. The credit goes to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and the boys. What an amazing performance they've had after that loss to Leipzig. They have, won many games. Out of the last 12 games, they have won 10 games. 2 of them ended in a draw, but an amazing turnaround United have. And I'm going to shut a lot of people today in this video. But most importantly, first I want to do the post-match analysis. I want to talk about the Luke Shaw incident, and then I'm going to shut a lot of people today. I've been waiting for this moment and I'm going to seize it today. Guys, before I begin, please make sure to subscribe to our channel, guys. You see the subscribe button. It all takes a minute to click that button. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel and don't forget to turn the bell icon on the right hand side of your screen to get the latest notifications, guys. So first of all, post-match analysis. Burnley 0, Man United 1. Not the kind of performance that we would love to see, but you will always have such games in a season. Burnley are a team who will defend, who will sit back, who will park the bus. Tarkowski and Ben Mee was so amazing. They were not letting any strikers or midfielders go past them. They were that amazing. And at halftime I realized if Man United got to win this game, it'll be 1-0 and they will have to score from outside the box. And that's exactly happened. What an amazing finish by Paul Pogba. Now I know that is a deflected goal, but you look at the shot, the way he's taken, it's a very difficult technique to do. Marcus Rashford put in that cross. Look at Paul Pogba's position. The timing of that volley is so important. Not only that, his body balance, his agility, all that he has to maintain and take that shot. It is a brilliant technique, and that's what Paul Pogba is all about. He's so good when on his day, when he plays well, and a lot of credit does go to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the way he's used him, especially after that Mino Raiola incident. He's starting to play really, really well. The Paul Pogba we all wanted to see in the last 4-5 years. We're starting to get to see that Paul Pogba more often and do this job consistently game after game, and that is the best part. Not just Paul Pogba, how good was Nemanja Matic last night. This is why we play so well when Nemanja Matic starts. Now when Frederick McTominay starts, both of them do the same job. Matic alone does the same job of the 2 midfielders. It's like we are wasting an extra midfielder. You would rather start Nemanja Matic. Now I know Matic is not getting younger. It's time to buy a central defensive midfielder, but that's for another day to talk. Right now, what an amazing performance by Nemanja Matic. One of the best performances he's had in a few, last few months. He's been consistent whenever he's been played, but this performance was just amazing and superb. And to pick out a man of the match, it's going to be very, very difficult. Both of them were equally good, Nemanja Matic as well as Paul Pogba, but I think my man of the match will be Paul Pogba because of the winning goal that he scored. Overall, an amazing performance. Not a free-flowing end-to-end football, but we got the result. 3 points in the bag and we are at the top of the league, guys. Number 1 after 17 games. It's almost mid-season. It's like after 7 freaking years we are at the top of the table. That's how good we have been, especially after that Leipzig loss, to bounce back and start playing the way we all want our team to play. That is such an amazing turnaround. I know we have some errors and defensive lapses, and we are trying to improve. The Man City game showed us the real picture, but right now, today is all about celebrations, and I want to celebrate, guys. I know you all are excited, and I could see the social media post all about Man United fans, the way we are celebrating, the way we are happy. I am happy, guys. I can't just express my feelings. I'm short of words. I don't know what to say, guys. It's so good. It's so good to be. That feeling is so amazing. We're not sharing the top spot with Liverpool. We are 3 points ahead of them, and that's what is so beautiful about this, season. I'm going to now talk about a lot of things. A lot of negativity. People, talk about Man United. So I'm going to shut a lot of people down. Before I do that, I want to especially talk about that Luke Shaw incident. Now, some fan bases have such a bad habit. They keep on giving excuses for their team's loss, and they will talk about Man United. You guys are lucky. You guys are what? Worcester United, Manchester United. Even after yesterday's game, they said the same thing. Worcester United. These idiotic, delusional fan bases of other teams talk about VAR. Yesterday, VAR did not support us. If you look back at the Luke Shaw incident, referee did not give that as a foul. And then when Robbie Brady fouled on Edinson Cavani, that was given as a yellow card. Now, since VAR got involved, the decision was overturned. Luke Shaw was given a yellow card and the Robbie Brady yellow card was cancelled. And then you say VAR supports us, then we are Worcester United. Try and watch games, before coming out on social media. The second incident, Harry Maguire goal. I felt it was a goal. A lot of people know it was a goal because if you look at that goal, Harry Maguire has already met the header and then his hands were on the defender. So if you watch the video clearly, it is a goal, or for me it's a goal. A lot of people agreed to me, but VAR thought the other way around, and if VAR was not involved, it might have been given as a goal. Again, we are not giving a decision in our favor. So many times VAR has not given a decision in our favor, but people want to keep on giving excuses. Worcester United, Manchester. Now, when they say Manchester United, it is so, do you want us to miss penalties? Would your team miss penalties? Would you want your team to miss penalties? What are you talking about? How can you be so delusional? How can you be so idiotic? Bunch of clowns just because they've got a social media account will come out and say any crap stuff that you feel like saying. We are in this position because we deserve to be in this position. Now, coming to this goal.com stupidity. Before the game yesterday, I saw an article on goal.com. I'm not going to name the editor or the writer who wrote it because I don't think it's necessary. But they went out and said Man United's title bid is not, what was the word? I don't remember the word. They said something, this year's league is a joke, is a comedy, and it should be scrapped off. And you can see this year's Premier League season doesn't make any sense because of Man United's title bid. United don't deserve to be in this title race, but they are. This actually shows how bad this league season has been. It needs to be scrapped off. The pre-COVID era, what some rubbish they wrote. And just because Man United are at the tabletop, that's why you need to scrap the league. We don't deserve it. Oh yes? Is it? Did Tottenham deserve it? Couple of a month back when Tottenham were leading, the same goal.com came out and said Mourinho has changed, he's improved, he's completely done a turnaround at Tottenham. Forget all that. After 10 games when Chelsea were leading, it's not 10 games, I think 5 or 6 games, when Chelsea were leading, Chelsea have spent wisely. They are going to be a force to reckon, a dominating force. They're going to destroy everyone. That's what same goal.com wrote. After 5 games, they judge Chelsea. And after 17 games, when United are leading, they are saying this season doesn't make any sense. It should be scrapped off. Bunch of hypocritic clowns. who have an agenda against United. This is what it shows. And it's not just goal.com, a couple of clowns on Sky Sports as well. Graham Souness the first one, Alan Shearer, Michael Owen. I don't know what these players, ex-players have problem with United or whatever it is. I really like when Roy Keane shuts them off. Because I know Roy Keane at times doesn't speak sense, but he's really good at shutting people down. Especially a moron like Graham Souness. He's always had an agenda against Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba this, Paul Pogba that. Paul Pogba shouldn't be deserve to play in a Man United team. Henderson is a world-class player. Paul Pogba is nothing in front of him. So much bad stuff he said about Paul Pogba over the years. I've heard it. You've known it. So we all know he's got an agenda against Paul Pogba. But when Paul Pogba plays well, there is not even a word he's come out and said. That's how these clowns are. On top of that, there's another one, Alan Shearer. I think he has some, problem with United because back in '96 when he won that league with Blackburn Rovers, and then he decided to come to Newcastle, and Newcastle couldn't do anything. But at the same time, Man United were winning trophies. So he's regretting the decision deep down. He will not say that. He will never agree to it. He will say that I'm really happy with Newcastle, but deep down he has that thing that we should have joined United. Whatever it is, yeah, that's your own decision, but don't come out and keep on saying bad things when we are actually doing well. I do not want you to sing glory songs for United or praise or go on social media and post stuff about United, but when the appreciation is due, give it. Appreciate the team. When you've spoken bad and criticized the team so much, when it's due, come out and say that United are actually playing well. And there's another one, Michael Owen. Throughout his Liverpool career, he didn't win anything. He was the top scorer. He was scoring goals, but he couldn't win anything. Then he went to Real Madrid, where he was a fourth striker beyond Raul, Ronaldo, Morientes. He was biggest flop in Real Madrid history. He came to Newcastle, they got relegated, and then he came to United. No one was offering him a contract. He was a free agent. United signed him. Not only did they play him games, he won a league title with United, and now he's not even saying a good word about the team, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, or praising players. All he has to say is United this, United that. They are lucky. Liverpool still are going to win the league. Yeah, maybe Liverpool will win the league. May Man City will win the league. But when the credit is due, go out and say that. Especially when you are a pundit and you have criticized a club, and now that they are the top of the league, do not say it's a fluke. It's never a fluke after 17 games. It may be a fluke after 5 games, 6 games, 10 games, but after 17 games, it is not a fluke. So give the credit when it is due. Open your mouth. I know you're all tight-lipped right now. When United were playing bad, we got knocked out of the Champions League. You were all coming out and saying, United this, Solskjaer needs to be sacked, this bunch of players are spoiled players, Pogba needs to go, this one needs to go, that one needs to go. You said so many things. Now that when we are playing well, we are the top of the league, you have nothing to say about it. Absolute joke. And I really wanted United to get to the top so that I could express myself. It's not just these people. There is a bunch of fans who are supporting a particular club who was battling relegation a month back, but they will open their mouth. They've been Europa League since 4 or 5 years. They have been regular visitors of Europa League, but they will come out and talk about United, how miserably the team is performing in spite of having a really good manager, but they'll talk about United. Then there's another club who spent 222 million on players, but their fan base are more focused about our players. Their big signings are turning into a big flops. They score against a 4th, 5th division team and they celebrate and they talk about United. Now there's another bunch of fans who won the league, whose team won the league title after ages, and they actually are playing well. There's nothing to take away from that. But now that the team is starting to flatter, not play all that well and slip in the position, they want to talk about how lucky Manchester United are, how VR supports them. Focus on your team's performance. Try to motivate your players. Try to motivate your manager. Say good things about your club rather than coming out on social media and talking about how lucky Man United are, how this, how we are this, how penalty that, how Bruno Fernandes that. Stop that stupid stuff. focus on your team. United are doing well. I know we won't win the league. There's a 5% chance that we will win the league, but that's okay. No problem. We are happy with our team that they are improving. League title, winning the league title was never an objective this season. We wanted to close the gap between Liverpool and Man City this season, and then next year we could rather challenge for the title. But if you're doing this year, nothing wrong with that. But like I said, bother about your team. Look at how pathetic they are playing. Rather than focusing on us and talking how stupid and how lucky that you are, how delusional Manchester United fans are that they are going to win the league. No, we are not delusions. We're not delusional. We are happy. We are excited. But at the same time, we know the practicality of the situation. We may not end up winning the league, but we are really happy with the progress that we are making. And if not this season, next season we will be genuine title contenders. That's what we all know. All Man United fans know. So shut your gob for once and focus on motivating your team rather than focusing on Manchester United and the players. I'm sorry guys if I have spoken too much, and I know a bit I had this thing in me since a very long time. I wanted to vent it out. I was waiting for the right moment, and this is the right moment. We go on Sunday against Liverpool. Guys, very important thing. I'm going to do a watch along on Sunday for the first time. I need your support, guys. Come and watch me live on YouTube on my channel United Chokros for the watch along, my first watch along. I'll be having someone else with me as well. It's going to be really exciting. I want you guys to be involved in this with your comment section, live comments. Please watch the video, guys. It's going to be really good, guys. So I'll come to the end of this video, guys, with the excitement, celebrations. The celebrations will continue. I want us to win on Sunday, go 6 points ahead of Liverpool, and then we are in some title race, guys. So thank you guys for watching the video. I'll see you on Sunday with a watch along. You have a nice day. Take care. Be excited. Celebrate this moment, guys. Have a good day.